Deep in the night, you wake up and head to the kitchen without turning on the light. And suddenly, halfway down the dark hallway, you quicken your step without meaning to. A chill runs down your spine. It feels like someone is behind you. You're an adult. You know for certain no one is there, but your body doesn't believe you. Most people think being afraid of the dark is childish, silly, irrational, but it isn't. This fear is one of the oldest and smartest programs inside you. To understand it, forget the light bulb. Picture a world without a single source of light. The human is a daytime animal. We were made for the sun. Our eyes are wonderful in daylight and almost blind in the dark. We have no reflective layer in the eye like a cat. At night we are helpless. And here's the key. In the dark, you are not the hunter. You are the prey. While the sun was up, the human was the king of the savannah. But the moment night fell, everything switched places. Those who could see in the dark went out to hunt. And we stopped seeing at all. Lion, leopard, hyena, saber-toothed cat, all of them hunt precisely at night. And their prey was a naked, slow primate, blind in the dark. You. This is not a fairy tale. Even today, leopards attack people most often at night. They approach in silence and carry off a sleeper from the camp so no one hears. For ancient humans, night was not a time of rest. It was a time of survival. Every sunset meant one thing: the danger had just grown tenfold, and the only shield was this: fire. A campfire is not comfort, it's a wall of light between you and the teeth in the dark. Light scared off the beast, and the edge of the fire was the edge of life. And out there, beyond that edge, in the darkness, began the territory of death. That's why people huddled by the fire and slept pressed against each other. And someone was always awake. A watcher stared into the dark until dawn. To fall asleep on watch meant signing a death sentence for the whole tribe. For hundreds of thousands of years, every night was a test. Will you live till morning? And this is where that very fear is born, the one living in you right now. Evolution is a brutal filter. It keeps alive only those who survived. Picture two ancestors. One is calm and carefree in the dark. The other flinches at every rustle and sees a threat even where there is none. The carefree one once failed to flinch in time, and he was eaten. The fearful one was frightened 1,000 times for nothing. But on the 1,001st, he was saved, and it was the fearful one who left children behind. We are all his descendants. Nature prefers you to be scared 100 times for nothing than to miss the danger once. So in the dark, your brain switches on an ancient default mode. It treats every rustle as a predator until proven otherwise. They call it the threat detector, and at night it's turned up to maximum. That's why in the dark, a coat on a chair suddenly turns into a figure. The brain would rather mistake a shadow for a beast 100 times than a beast for a shadow once. Your fear is not a malfunction. It's an ultra-sensitive alarm that saved your bloodline. Now think about who feared the dark the most. Children. And that, too, is no accident. A child in the ancient world was the easiest prey. Small, weak, defenseless. At night, without adults, it simply wouldn't survive. And fear kept it close to the tribe, by the fire, under protection. The child who feared the dark stayed alive. The fearless one vanished into the night. The monster under the bed is not a fantasy. It's an ancient image of the predator, the darkness from which something is watching you. That image is millions of years old. Your childhood fears are the species' memory that in the dark, teeth truly waited. So what happened? Why did the fear stay while the beast left? 100 years ago came the light that never goes out. And night stopped being night. The predators vanished. Walls, doors, locks, lamps. The dark no longer kills, but the program stayed. No one turned it off. Your brain still doesn't know that the leopard behind the door is gone. It still reads the dark as a signal. Here you are vulnerable. That's why in a dark room you feel anxious for no reason at all. That's why horror films work. They pull this very same ancient lever. A shadow, a silhouette, something in the corner, and the body instantly remembers how it was. You live in a safety your ancestors never had for a single night. And here is the most important part. The part about you. The next time you feel the darkness looking at you, don't shame yourself. You are not a coward and not a child. That chill down your spine is not weakness. It's an ancient guardian inside you, the same one that made your ancestor turn around, and thanks to which you are alive now. Everyone who didn't hear the dark ended their bloodline. You descend from those who did. Your fear of the dark is a gift from hundreds of generations who survived. They left you not houses or things. They left you an instinct that saved lives. And what do you fear most in the dark? Write it in the comments. And if this was interesting, subscribe. Here we film the modern and look at who we really were.